I just wanna see him pay. All these heroes acting soft, but I ain't scared to make it rain. Boy, this city about to change. Bitch, I'm loose of all restraint. You can't reason with insane. I just to the brain. Boy, I put him in the brain. I just wanna see him pay. All these heroes acting soft, but I ain't scared to make it rain. Boy, this city about to change. Bitch, I'm loose of all restraints. You can't reason with insane. So I just to the brain. Boy, I put him in the brain. Definition of insanity means that you're doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And that reality is cold. The chick that you took back, she's still a hoe. The more that you stress, the less you control. The more that you poppin' bullets in my vest, the less of a chance that you make it home. Base. I just wanna hear a bitch triggered so I clear a clip. Now you beg, but when I go akimbo, I'm not hearing it. Insanity, it means you send it camps when I keep killing quick. Insanity, it means you send it back when I can kill him quick.
I do, YouTube. I am your host, the King Shadow. And welcome to another show, No Excuse Reactions. Thank you for the new subscribers. Hello, people. Go! I see you, buddy. Anyways, this show is Corey Holcomb. Now, a while back, he did an interview on like some morning show. I don't know which one it is, but I couldn't get the video or nothing, but I did get the audio. So, this nigga Corey Holcomb, he's a comedian. If you don't know who Corey Holcomb is, he's a comedian, hood comedian, shit talker, a bullshit artist. You feel? But this nigga, he's grizzly. Okay, he's grizzly on the chicks. You feel me? I mean, when I say grizzly, I say fucking grizzly. Okay, he goes ham on the chicks, and not even trying. Okay, and a lot of girls don't like his ass, but he does what comedians are supposed to be specialists in. Okay, take the pain of life and the bullshit of life, and take it out of their life and put it out on stage where people can laugh at their pain. That's literally what a comedian does. It's not just telling jokes. They literally telling you parts of their lives. You laughing at shit that really probably happened to them. You know what I mean? There's only some comedians that does that bullshit and just make up stories. You know what I mean? But some of them, they tell you they fucked up lives and you laugh. But see, that's the thing. That's their job. Give you the bullshit to laugh at. Something to learn. But this nigga right here in this video, you can see the sign language. You can't see it, but you can hear the sign language from the chick in the show, okay, on the panel. Now, listen carefully like this. There's 3 guys on the panel, and this is the only 1 female on the panel. And she gets livid at this nigga. And he's not even talking about her. You feel me? I mean, he's just going ham. But look how this goes. We're going to dissect it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Women are not aware of how many people they've destroyed that came around them.
And men are not aware of all the women that they've destroyed. I mean, all these single mothers,
woman,
and you know,
you'll say a point
from one woman
like,
to another because
right.
you feel like it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Look, you'll talk to a woman, you'll be like, wow, this happened over here. Her response is not to talk about what you're talking about. Her response is to talk about something that she could think of bad you did. That's the situation.
So instead of acknowledging what he's saying, no, I think what he's saying is
it's evil and it's calculated. They know what they're doing.
But I think what he's saying is women are not socialized to be accountable.
And men aren't either.
Men.
You see what I'm saying? She did exactly what I said. Instead of talking about what you said.
See what I mean? Now we already got started in the conversation. Okay, I got you in a little 2-bit segue. Okay, so as you see up there, the lady can't take men serious. This nigga went on his little rant, and she butted in. Okay, like she's the super feminist, doesn't want anything bad to say about women. Okay, you know who you had on the show, right? Okay, so he basically was saying girls like to deflect, but he said it in a rough way. Okay, and then the other dude noticed it was a rough way, and he tried to calm it down, give it a more educated, soft touch, and she still didn't go for it. Like, fuck that, nigga. Men do too. You doing that shit is not helping, bitch. Well, let's keep going.
Go back.
She said, and men aren't either. She's
let's
not
go
gonna
back.
talk about
Let's
what
go
you're
to
talking
Milton.
about.
Let's go to Milton.
Finish
Finish your point. Finish your
Go
point.
ahead, brother. I ain't trying to
Why
cut
don't
you
you
off.
think so? No, don't worry about
I
cutting
feel
it.
like women.
They can't blame it all on women.
I'm not blaming everything on women.
Thank you.
Or if
Can't
I
blame
said
it
it
all on men
wrong,
either.
let me say this. I feel like a lot of women, maybe that sounds better.
Okay.
A lot of women are evil. I feel like they're born that way. And if they are put in a society like this one where all of their evil ways are being supported, they're going to run with that and let the nation be destroyed rather than realizing the reason you're able to do this to a man
men turn
is
women
because-
into evil
She's not listening to me,
beings.
but I was talking to her.
Men turn women
Yes.
into evil
They turn-
beings.
That's
Come
not
on,
true.
sister.
That's the
Come on.
good girl gone bad
Can I ask-
syndrome right
I don't
there.
think-
Yeah.
Come on now. You're in the middle of the thing. That's the good girl gone bad. Men turn women evil. Okay. No. You're not gonna do that. No. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Men turn women evil. What about women turning men evil? Like, and then just the evil nature of some people. Okay? You can't. It's the acceptance, okay? The part that everybody has a problem at is accepting your shit. Okay? I keep saying this shit. Accept your shit. She doesn't want to accept her shit. She thinks he's talking directly to her, like she's included in all this shit. If you include yourself into a negative conversation, that's you. Don't be going after the nigga that is just having a conversation about other shit, because he's using his life experience around the women and the shit and he says all of them because that's his life experience, okay? And you want to put yourself into his life experience, fine, because that means you accept and acknowledge that you're doing that shit. That's why you're doing that shit, okay? You can't go negative and do exactly what the fuck the nigga just said, okay? The best thing to do to show you we're different is shut the fuck up. Not a lot of girls understand that. Show yourself differently than the rest, okay? Don't just jump out there and try to cut a motherfucker off. But keep going. Let's see this.
Just,
She said cheating too now.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been cheated on before, but
Yeah.
that I know of. That I know
Oh
of.
my God.
That I know of.
Corey left the building.
That I know of. Okay.
You cheating while you here. You don't
Right. He
Bobby,
getting
tell
rubbed
him,
out
Bobby.
right now.
Tell him, Bobby. Where is
Bobby,
he right now?
where is he right
Where
now?
is he right now?
Where is he?
No, I don't know enough about this sister to
You don't have to know about her. Where's the man at right now?
No, here's the thing. There are exceptions to every rule,
Yeah.
and this might be that long shot right here. But no, it's a possibility. It's always a mathematical possibility, but that's all that it is. But I just want to come back to something she started earlier today when we was watching the 50 Cent thing.
Yeah.
Now, that happens so many times where they'll show a clip or people would, pass information on somebody without the total picture. She described why she got beat up by 50 Cent.
Partially. She partially described.
No, she left out the most important part.
Yes.
And that was she's in a relationship with a violent cat. She knew he was violent. She knew he had multiple women before she met him. She engaged in a relationship with him, became, quote unquote, a homebody. Then she went out and did the one thing that got her ass whooped. And that is cheated on him. And then she sat in that studio and played the victim. And
She
that's
didn't
the
cheat
problem.
on him before she got connected to his money, which is what happens. Once they have a connection to your money, and Jay-Z gonna be the next victim of what I'm talking about right now. When they don't need you no more.
Kanye.
When they don't need you no more, you are done. They have
It
worked
is
you
over.
the way they mama taught them to work you, and nobody will say it.
Wow.
Wow. And that's heavy.
If you studied a mama, you will see the
You'll see
same
Wow.
situation.
You really hate women, huh?
There goes the insult. Why she had to pop out with the insult? What? throughout this whole thing, she's doing the sign language. Why she had to pop out with the insult? You really hate women. You know Corey's gonna easily reverse that. I love bitches. But OG right there is right. You feel me? How are you gonna get into a relationship with a motherfucker? You know, got multiple bitches. He's still wet. You know he thuggish, so you know he been in jail and shit like that there, and you know he prone to whooping ass. Okay? And then he gave you one thing not to do. One thing not to do. And that's cheat on him. You be loyal, you got everything. You cheat on me, you get what I'm saying? And it's the truth. You feel me? Dude probably did it. You know, it's 50 Cent. You know, what was it? I forgot who he was talking about. Which one he was talking? I think he was talking about Vivica Fox when she broke up with him for whooping her ass. I think that's what he was talking about. So you cheated on him, okay? And you knew he was a alpha nigga, especially one of them motherfuckers that's prone to their identity. So if you wasn't paying attention, bitch, by betraying the nigga like that, deserve your ass whooped. Okay? You lucky he didn't put you in the ditch because you were literally locked in. And that's the whole point that the whole point Corey said, like, she was in the money. You were locked in. So you couldn't just get rid of your ass because that would have been problems. Okay? But people say that he was in the wrong for that. She was in the wrong for fucking with that nigga. He gave you one thing to do, and you did not want to do that one thing. Let's proceed.
Oh,
wow.
This is what we'll do when
This
we
is
come
so
back.
predictable,
When
what
y'all
you're
hear the
saying.
music,
You
y'all-
hate
Wait.
I help
Wait.
broke bitches all the time.
We about.
They don't even have groceries, and I buy them groceries.
Oh my God.
Okay,
I do
listen.
things for women.
We're about to take a quick break, but when we come back, I'm a dad and I'm a husband. And after 16 years, his wife cheats. Lewis just recently has been diagnosed with depression.
Oh wow.
He's been losing weight and didn't understand why.
He overachieved in the dating game. He married somebody that feel like they can do better than him.
But that's
and that's
the
what happens to a lot of people.
But that psychological emotional
And men-
damage is powerful
and
too,
men,
and
we
I
know
think
what you
women
mean.
are more
Men
adept at it.
upgrade too all the time.
I could have told you what you was going to say. But look, check this out. The only women, I'm telling you guys, in this predicament we in America right now, the only women you can save are your daughters. You have to get at them while they're young, and you have to let them see.
But you're not around.
This.
Hey, yo. Now, Corey was not even being a full asshole right there. He was actually doing something right. He was actually doing a proper public service announcement for guys. You feel me? Because, yes, guys, if you have daughters, the only way you change the situation is to save your fucking daughter when she's young. Teach her morals, teach her respect, teach her accountability, you feel me? Teach her how to be a lady, a woman, you feel me? Not ratchet, a bitch, you feel me? Teach her not to pay attention to that shit out there and actually become something herself. You know what I'm saying? Teach the proper ways, man, because, you know, we all know it, but we want to follow the bullshit. And then she had to cut in on a actual decent thing to say. He was actually gonna say something decent, and she had to fucking butt in. You ain't never there, bitch. He ain't fucking with you. He ain't even talking to you. Shut your fucking yap. Let's keep going.
On to the next.
Damn.
That's not true.
Okay,
You
all right, I tried not to
you
do
got
it.
four
Are you
baby
married?
mamas. You got
All of us?
No.
Are you
but
married?
I'm sure he
Wait a
does.
minute, you're not married and you got a book called
She said
Happy
I'm
Wife
sure.
and Happy
She
Life?
said
No,
I'm
no,
sure I got 4 baby mamas.
No,
Okay,
no,
but are you
I'm
married?
divorced. I'm divorced.
Of course you
But a
did.
happy
I filed
wife-
divorce.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. 'Cause
Of course you did.
Yes.
Your life
Let's hold up the book
Your
here.
Wait a
life
minute. Wait.
My life is
reflects
Happy
your
wife,
divorce.
happy life.
Everything.
I have a great life, boo boo.
I believe you got a great life. You got your little thin slice book in here, you hustling.
Yes, because
life is swell for you, huh?
Very well.
When I saw that book, I knew who you were. I was like, look at that ain't no book.
Wow.
You could have wrote that on the plane, just coming from Chicago. That ain't no book.
It's for short attention span.
That's not a book.
It's for men that have short attention span.
That is about
like
a
you.
week of tweets.
Like you.
That's a week
of tweets. Okay, that's enough.
Whatever, Corey.
Let's not destroy the only woman we have on the panel.
He can never destroy me.
Yeah,
listen.
Your
Never.
face look destroyed.
Listen,
right
this beautiful woman
Your whole
is the only woman we have here on the panel. We
Get her. Why she trying to snap at Corey like that? Come on, man. She is so deep in her feelings. But hold on. How the fuck you gonna write a pamphlet? I'm not even gonna call it a book if it's that thing. These niggas. A week of tweets. So we're gonna call it a pamphlet. Okay. So she makes a pamphlet, aka book, about 4 men. About happy wife, happy life. And this bitch is divorced. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Like, hold on. You killed your marriage and made a book about happy wife, happy life. 4 men. That's a weird conundrum right there. Like, and then you up here doing all the fucking negative tropes of a fucked up female that's wounded. Okay? You showing the wound. Like I keep saying, the wound. You know what I mean? That pain. Like this is all they do. Corey is literally not directing none of this shit to her, and she just keep jumping on this nigga's nuts. Like, and he doing the right thing. Brush it off, hit her with another one. Brush it off, hit her with another one. Brush it off, hit her with another one. You do not want the bullshit with a bullshit artist. You get fucked up. You doing the dozens with a champ, nigga. Don't do it, bitch. Calm yourself. Do your Cause man, don't let them loose. That's what they do. Hey, the hoes even say, hold on, we are not gonna destroy the only woman we have on this panel. I'm not gonna let you do it. She'll walk out this bitch and never come back. Don't do it, nigga. Please. Damn. You knew Corey will mangle her ass. Alright, let's get back to it.
We have to
can't
protect
go there,
our
you
women.
don't know nothing about me.
I don't want to go there.
All right. Okay, so let's end it right here.
I don't argue with fools, you know.
Okay,
median.
Isley, look here. Isley,
a semi-retarded person can read that book.
Right here. Isley, right
can't.
here. Corey, hold on a second. Right here, Isley.
What system so they can hustle money from you and your spouse. But most of the time, you know what I'm saying, it just wind up being the man. If you a man who takes care of a woman, you pay for her lawyer, you pay for the fees that come with slapping the shit out of her. You're not supposed to curse or whatever. But
it's
I'm just
fine.
saying,
You've already done it.
when you take on a woman that has no money, or if a woman takes on a man that have no money, that should be illegal, because you're going to take on all the cost of the violence that's going to come. Because if you are with somebody that ain't got nothing, they going to be mad at you because you got something.
Uncle Bobby.
I think it's real important that we look at this fairly, and that is men have always, from the beginning of time, been hunters and gatherers and defenders. And anytime we feel threatened, whether it's from what comes out of a woman's mouth or the circumstances around that, we're going to react physically. And women have a special responsibility when they deal with men to understand that threshold. And when he looks at you a certain way, shut it down.
Trust me.
No, you don't. You done been talking all day, and you have said things.
I do know.
Sister, you have said that. You're talking now.
That could have
You're
resulted.
talking now. And I hadn't put the period. Not before the period.
But I think we
You don't understand the
Said not
period.
before the period.
See, I was going to get to the period. She didn't even let me get to the comma. All right? I didn't even get to the comma. Well, I still do, because it's important that I respect her, as she said. And when I'm talking, don't be talking when I'm talking. Let me finish, then rebut what I got to say, but don't cut me off and don't dismiss the fact that I got it right.
That's how she used to
That
do
is
her
the
husband.
point. You have to be respectful if you want respect.
Exactly.
That's the bottom line.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
OG Uncle Bobby. Now, you see how he shut that shit down? Because he right. OG tells you the bottom line right there. He right. It's the truth. I've been saying it. You feel me? Y'all learn the shit. Girl. You know, take your 10 count. Because you're going to say something that's going to make the nigga uppercut your shit. He is right, because all men has that. You feel me? We have a different set of barriers than females do. Okay, when we get high in the aggression, it's a knockout. Okay, he right. Females don't tend to have that. They got a lot longer before they get to that fight and flight. Us guys, we get to a certain level of aggression, our body automatically moves. You're gonna automatically get a pop. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. Guy, girl, dog, it doesn't fucking matter. He right. Let's continue.
I agree with that, and that comes with abuse as well, because you can't hear somebody when they're yelling at you, and when you're talking over them, you are totally dismissing them. He can't even come back with formulating his sentence. Therefore, he's disrespected from the beginning, and then he's going to react to that. Nobody's having a conversation, and the listeners are not sure who's even saying what.
Dr. G.
Something that we're missing here is it's not that man won't absorb violence. Underneath all violence is a refusal to feel powerless.
This young lady, in my opinion, is a typical woman in American society.
Let him finish.
I'm just saying, if you when I'm looking for a woman, I know chances are I'm gonna find somebody like that. That's why you pay them. That's the only thing that calm them. It's the only thing that calm them down when they in a situation where they ain't got much and you can give them a couple of dollars. It's almost like you see it. It's like they be like, oh, okay, it's help. I can use him. I can be phony with him for a little while because he's helping me financially.
Now let her finish.
Corey, I see that you really hate to lose an argument. I mean, I don't think you hate women. You just hate to lose an argument, and then you just, you become vicious. And it's not cool though, because I've seen your comedy. I've been there, and
he's hilarious.
No, she's not. She don't think I'm funny.
So. I think
you don't think he's funny?
Because I'm talking about girls like her.
That's all. His whole show.
The guy is funny now.
His whole show is like dogging out women. So I mean, why would I like that? I mean, I'm pro woman.
Apparently.
A lot of women come see me though, and they support me. They buy my stuff.
His show is awful.
Grimes.
They won't buy that book though.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's go back to Grimes.
Is this a map of confidence?
Cold-blooded thing is Corey's right. You know what I mean? She is the typical girl with a typical defense mechanism, and oh my god, damn. Anyways, so. With the whole discussion, it was hilarious. And she was up there trying to poke a prod at a grizzly bear, a fucking gorilla. Okay? And it's like, she goes and is like, it's not that you hate women, you just hate to lose. Like, no, he's a fucking bullshit artist, bitch. You shouldn't have gotten your feelings with a goddamn bullshit artist. That's what he does. He get paid for that, to talk shit. Come on! Why would you even get in your feelings with a comedian? But anyways, alright, that's his first one. I got another, on the next video, I got another one he did, interview he did with Fat Boy. So, please like and subscribe. Later, y'all.
While everybody doing that, I'm doing this shit. While everybody doing that, I'm on a mission. When your favorite fan hear this shit, he gon' put you in the grave. I just wanna see him pay. These 5 seconds.